Hi everyone, it's Coffee Morning with Karlos Morale, where he normally talks about a game based upon top secret criteria whilst drinking his morning coffee until his cup is dry. Today I'm doing it. Mrs. Morale, he's poorly sick, sorry. Today he's going to be playing the New Zealand story, which was developed and published by Taito in 1988 and ported to home computers the following year by Ocean. Well, I say he's playing it. He can play, but he's just not really good at talking because he's doing a lot of coughing at the moment and it's not pretty. So, hence Mrs. Morale. And I do have coffee. See? Nice, lovely coffee. It was released on the following platforms: Arcade, Nintendo Entertainment System, Amiga, Commodore 64, Amstrad CPC, Atari ST, Master System, ZX Spectrum, Sega Mega Drive, PC Engine, FM Towns, X68000, Virtual Console. That's a lot of different platforms. Anywho, who is the villain in the New Zealand story game? If you said, why, it's Wally the Walrus, of course, then you're dead wrong apparently. But we're both wrong together, and that's got to count for something, right? According to the wiki, the villain is an unnamed blue leopard seal. But it gets worse than that, because if you said, why, it's the unnamed blue leopard seal, of course, then you'd still have been wrong, because when Ocean released New Zealand Story for home computers, they changed the lore of the game and turned the leopard seal into a walrus named, you guessed it, Wally! Hold on. Coffee. Original New Zealand Story is hard. For a start off, it's up to jump, which is a thing that doesn't exist anymore. Back in his day, we only had one fire button and we needed that for killing things. Speaking of killing things, our little Kiwi friend comes armed with a bow and arrow, but can change that out for bombs or laser guns or other assorted implements of animal murder. Animal murder, that's not fair. Animal murder, you should have nice animals to be friendly with, stroke them and go, ah, hello. Anywho, actually killing things is on most levels secondary to just winging your way through the end and rescuing your trapped Kiwi buddy. At the end of each main level, however, there is a boss who must be eliminated before progress can be made. There's always a boss. They always need killing. I don't know why you just can't get on and be friends. Anyway. You've got to keep shooting through because enemies and spikes are plentiful, giving you loads of really great opportunities to die and scream motherfucking Kiwi bastard at the screen, which is a waste of time that gets you nowhere. Unlike if you typed the same phrase into the Atari ST version of the game, because then you were rewarded with infinite lives. The phrase that pays on the Amiga version was fluffy Kiwis. Doesn't quite have the same memorability factor, I'm afraid. Considering that it's only 1 year away from 30, which in video games terms makes it a decrepit old codger with no teeth who smells faintly of wee, the New Zealand story still retains a lot of charm that made it popular with gamers in the 80s and 90s. The chunky, colourful sprites are instantly recognisable, with full of character, and the core gameplay mechanic of platforming interspaced with teddy bear balloon hijacking and wanton murder remains fun and satisfying today. It does look pretty, it does look like a nice game. And of course, the music remains as immediately catchy as it ever was. I can vouch for this, I did do a little jig when he was playing this. Whilst its difficulty might betray its arcade cabinet roots, there's still a lot of fun to be had revisiting the New Zealand story for modern players. It was released on basically every platform ever, so there's a good chance you'll have something capable of playing it in the loft somewhere. Thank you very, very much for watching today's video, and if you have a positive or negative thought, please share it in the comments section below. We look forward to reading your ideas and seeing you again next time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and all those things. Thank you very, very much. Bye! Making lots of blue lines. like a weird spine.